Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Trading for Living Monday live session. Markets have closed slightly on the positive note, especially in the Nifty. Bank Nifty has closed slightly in the negative. By the end of the day, Nifty on the futures has put about 90 points on the screen and has closed at 19,667. Coming to Bank Nifty closes at 44,950 on the futures, about 53 points on the negative. Well, this is the intraday chart. Nifty opens at around 19,577 and slowly inches up towards 19,647. That is where we get some small breakout on the upside, and after having broken out from 19,647 goes up to 19,684, doesn't sustain there, tries to comes down and goes below the breakout level of 19,647. From there on, by the end of the day, it just closes about 20 points higher compared to the breakout level, but because the breakout level itself was slightly on the higher side, there is nothing much to complain about, and looks like the up move that has started today on a Monday morning might sustain for a little bit some more time, provided Bank Nifty also plays along. If Bank Nifty does something other than the overall the Nifty direction, then it is anybody's guess where the Bank Nifty might take us in the coming days. But for now, there was a breakout level at 45,227. It opens at around 45,100 and comes down to 44,885, a small downturn. But after that, for the large part of the day today, Bank Nifty has been in the sideways movement without triggering any buy or sell. So that is with respect to Bank Nifty. Probably we can see where the settlement levels are for this coming Thursday. You can see here we have closed last week with the low of 44,487 and a resistance at 46,000. Currently trading at 44,948, more towards the lower side than the upper side. And the week has begun on Friday on a normal note, and today has been no different. Both Friday and today the markets have moved absolutely nowhere. So the first level 45,227 that was formed on Friday is not actually a significant level compared to the intraday levels. So on a positional basis, we may have to form new levels for us to trade further, or markets have to fall to 44,487 for us to find some small support, so that there might be some bounce from there on. That is with respect to the Bank Nifty. Coming to Nifty, you can see here last week it makes a low of 19,390. From there on, Friday and today, both the days it has picked up on the upside and it has shown a very clear upward trajectory on the positional charts, on the settlement charts, and volumes are also decent. Closing is good. Consistency of the up move is there. There are no much of zigzag movement. All taking into account, this looks like on the positional also Nifty is fairly better to trade on the upside. Yes, there are no immediate buy or sell levels formed on the positional chart, but at least for options player, he can remain puts short at 19,400 on the spot, so that maybe we can check the spot chart. Yeah, 19,300. You can be selling 19,300 puts and sit and wait for it to decay and to become zero. Probably in this week, Nifty may not once again retest 19,300, but even if it's trying to come down aggressively, then you will have enough time to manage your positions. You can do some adjustments, you can exit some positions in stop losses, and you can rebuild the positions as the markets give some clear direction. As of now, Nifty has a clear direction on the upside, and most likely looks like 19,300 on the spot will be holding for this week. So taking that as a premise and taking that as a base, then the best available strategy now would be, instead of taking any uh, calls on the long side or on the futures on the long side, my approach would be to, sell the puts on the little out of the money, that is at around 19,300, whatever as the premium at 19,300, just collect the premium and sit tight with a close observation of the market and see if markets are cracking in any big way. If not, then you can, Monday is already over, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, these 3 days you can survive with 19,300 as the base for now. So that is with respect to the Nifty charts. Well, markets on the whole, if you have to do the assessment of today's price action, then I would say Nifty both Friday and today has clearly established itself into a kind of smooth up move, but it is not been supported in any way by Bank Nifty or the banking stocks. There are some weakness seen in banking stocks, especially SBI and other stocks. So Bank Nifty might still take a while, but there are other sectors in Nifty which are supporting, especially pharma is supporting Nifty in a big way for this week. So on the whole, the strategy would be slightly mildly bullish on Nifty and neutral stance on Bank Nifty. So that is the view for the day. Let us see how tomorrow pans out. Be open for all kinds of trades, either long or short, and then once you decide for that day whatever you want to trade, then accordingly go ahead and enter into your trade, and then wait for the trade to play out with very strict stop loss. That's the simple things that you can do in life as a trader. Nobody knows for sure where the market goes, or nobody knows for sure whether after we entering into, whether it will play along with our direction or not. So the best thing is be observant, have a very close watch on the price action, see where the markets are flowing, and take a kind of calculated decisions, calculated judgment based on the data points, based on the intuition, and then give your best shot with proper risk management and hope for the best. That is all we as traders can do, but this simple approach is a working approach. This much of discipline and this much of regular approach is more than enough for you to see some decent returns in the markets, and definitely markets, and when it is right, it will give you a lot of money in a very short span of time. So just that we don't know when is that jackpot that will come for us, but until it comes, we have to be in the game, we have to survive in the game with small losses and decent profits. If you have that kind of approach, definitely you can do well in the long run. For now, Nifty showing upward bias, Bank Nifty being very neutral. So that's the overall picture for the day. Let us see how tomorrow comes. Until then, Om Swasti.